Welcome to Aunt Shirley's Soul Food Kitchen. Tonight I'm going to be making a peach cobbler with a very flaky, buttery crust. And I'm making this because I want to send a shout out to my granddaughter, Anisha. She has asked me to make a peach cobbler, so I hope you tune into my channel. Welcome back. And I'm going to share with you the ingredients that I use to make the peach cobbler. First of all, to make the crust, you need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You need 1 cup of butter because I want to make a buttery, flaky crust. And you need about a couple of tablespoons of water, really cold water. If you have ice cubes, that would be even better. So that's basically all the ingredients you want to use in your crust. Maybe even just a little pinch of salt, but I usually omit the salt. But those will be the ingredients for the crust. For the filling, I use sliced peaches. I have 2 15-ounce cans of sliced peaches. I'm going to use a tablespoon of vanilla, and with this I'm going to use a little bit of ground nutmeg and a little bit of ground cinnamon and 2 cups of sugar. And once I get that all together, I want to put all the dry mixture together in the pan, and this is what the mixture is going to look like once you've done that. So all I really need to do to this is start processing it with the cold water. And of course, I'm going to use Pam spray and a small pan in order to bake it. The processing starts with me mixing the flour and the shortening, which is already, the butter actually, I'll use butter, which has already been put in there, and just processing with a little bit of cold water. And this is just a little time-consuming process, but you have to mix it together till you can apply it, get it into one really good ball. So that might take a little bit of time and kind of trial and error with the water until you get it the way you really gonna want it to be. Trying to make it a one-hand process, but it might not end up being a one-handed process because you got to get it into one nice ball. And once you do that, then you get to transfer it. It's coming along very nicely. You get to transfer it to your cutting board that I'm using. I put some parchment paper on top of the cutting board so I can be able to use that. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little flour out there and spread the flour around so that when I put it, the mixture on there, I can just go with that. Okay, basically. Just got to get it together. Might be a little sticky at first, but that's what the flour's for. So I'm going ahead and transfer that to the flour on the dough and get that together. Yeah, that's coming really good. That's your pie crust. That's going to be what's going to make your peach cobbler all flaky. And to remember, I used real butter on that. So I really need to put this here for a minute. Once that's done, it needs to get cold for a minute. So I'm going to pause the video for a second or two, actually for a little while. Then I'm going to go ahead and put that in the refrigerator and let that get cold, because the colder it is, the better I'm going to be able to work with it when I want to roll it out so that I can make it into the pie crust that I'm going to need. So let's just stop right here with that, and I'll just come back and continue after that. Welcome back. Now I'm going to go ahead and just start putting this peach cobbler together. I've already sprayed my pan with Pam spray. I'm going to go ahead and add my peaches in my pan. Here, I'm going to use both of those. Right, that done. I'm just going to go ahead and spread the peaches into the bottom of the pan. Next, I'm going to add in the nutmeg and the cinnamon. I've actually mixed it together, so I can just go ahead and add that in there as well. I want to mix it thoroughly so that it ends up being mixed throughout the pan thoroughly. Very good there. I like really spicy stuff when I use nutmeg and cinnamon. I like what it really tastes like. I use nutmeg and cinnamon, so it's looking really good then. Okay. Next I need to go and add the sugar. Right here, 2 cups of sugar. Put that in there all over. So I've got to really stir that up straight so that it's really mixed together very, very well. I left the juice in there, so that will cook up with the pie when it's done. There we go. There. So basically, That's what's going to be in there. And then I'm going to top everything with butter. Because I want the butter flavor to be inside the cooked mixture. When it cooks, just spread it around evenly in different places. I'll go ahead and use all that butter in there. So that gives it a really great buttery taste. Right there. Great. Mix that up a little bit more here in the syrup. That's going to all melt into that. So basically, the filling is actually done as well. As you can see, I've got my crust here. Started to working on that, getting that a little bit. We got to roll it out. See, I've got my rolling pin right here. So I'm just roll it out different ways, and you're just gonna cut it and put certain pieces right on the top. I'm gonna put certain pieces right on the top of your pan. So I'm gonna probably use all the dough to just go across and line it in there. Pieces like different little pieces in different places. This would be a nice long cut here. Okay, this one, I think I'm gonna go down that way. Stick that part in there. The whole objective is to make sure you're gonna cover the whole entire pan with your crust. Just put something in there, that, and got a piece here. I'm gonna roll it out a little bit more so that you can just pull off any amount of pieces that you want. You use a little bit of flour so that it's easy to roll. Put a little flour sometimes and put it on your rolling pan here too. Like this. I'm gonna put a few more little pieces like here, like so. And it doesn't, you want to have a lot of crust, so you're just going to cut a lot of pieces out. And whatever shape and fashion you want them to be, as long as you cover your whole pie so that you have a lot of crust on the top when it actually cooks up. Don't let it seep out to all the various sides here. There's a couple more places I want to put it. Across the top right here. And just a tiny bit more. Okay. Roll this out a little bit more. There we go. And it's really good because it was in the refrigerator and that made it easier and more pliable for me to use. So I'm covering it up. Just covering it. All we're doing here is covering it up. Covering the top all over with the crust. It looks like a few more places that I might can cover. Hold on a second. Cover a few more little spaces. So I'm going to go ahead and use all the rest of the dough. Find more crust, the better. People really like when you have pie crust. So I'm going to go ahead and roll out the last little pieces. I see a few places where I can probably actually, fill that in. A little more flour on that and keeps it from sticking. Okay. If I can. Right, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to cut a few more little pieces off. I see a few places where I just like to put a few more pieces of the crust. The whole thing is to have it baked up with a flaky crust. There we go. Right there. Right there. I'm going to move it a little closer here to me so I can make sure that all the little spots covered that I want it to cover it. This flaky piece and a couple more tiny little pieces right here. We have a really good crust on top. Doesn't have to be fancy or anything, just to cover it. Okay, that's going to do it for getting it ready to go. And then later we'll take a look at what our finished product is going to look like. Okay, guys, I just want to wrap this up now. Here's our finished product. It's your creamy, buttery peach cobbler. Take a look. I think it's really good. Well, that was my video on how to make a peach cobbler, extra buttery. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Aunt Shirley's Soul Food Kitchen. See you next time. Well, that was my video on how to make a peach cobbler, extra buttery. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Aunt Shirley's Soul Food Kitchen. See you next time.